Welcome back to Legacy Unscripted. Today we are live on set with a multi-award winning video director. He is the genius behind all the creative and cinematic visuals you find on most clips in Cameroon and across Africa. He is equally a producer, a cinematographer, and an actor. He is known for the iconic phrase, "We take another shot." You guessed right. We are right here with Dr. Nkeng Stephen, and we are taking you backstage into his journey as he's building a legacy. And welcome to Legacy Unscripted. Once again, Dr. Nkeng Stephen. It's a pleasure to have you here right on set as we are trying to share your legacy to the viewers. You are a multi-award winning video director, a producer, cinematographer, actor. You equally produced movies like Migrant, Caesar, and in 2023 you produced the movie, the epic blockbuster Laxulu, we call it the highway, right? And you are the CEO of Cameroon Face Entertainment, and you're the founder of the Hand in Hand movement that trains aspiring video directors. So before we dive in, we want to let the viewers know why you were called Dr. Nkeng Stephen. Should I tell them or you tell them?
Anyways, first of all, I'm not the CEO of CP.
Okay.
I'm co-founder
of
the company. So the company is founded alongside Douala, who's a writer and set coordinator, and also Elvis Achiri, who's based in the United States. Yeah, but let's go to the question. So why did they call me doctor? It's a couple of reasons, but mainly the title doctor started first back home. As a kid, my dad always wanted me to become a doctor. You know, growing up, you're going to become my doctor, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, that wasn't really my passion, because when I grew up, I discovered that music was my thing. You know, entertainment was something I liked to do, so I had to pursue it. So along the process, my friends started calling me doctor due to, I think, my diversity, because I produce, I write music, I could sing, I could rap, I direct, you know, I edit, I color grade, I do VFX. Like, I'm just everything in one. Yeah, so that's the reason why my friends started calling me doctor, you know, kind of respect. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I know it's quite hard to please our parents, especially they have a vision for us that envision you being a doctor, and you chose a totally different path. So how were you able to reconcile this fact to your family, your dad most especially?
Yeah, it wasn't easy, you know, convincing them. I think I would say I was a little stubborn. Yes, I was a little stubborn, because I wanted to do what I want to do. You know, so I had to be a little stubborn until they could realize that what I was doing was correct, and I was bringing honor to the name rather than shame, you know. So it took some time for them to accept. But that time was really difficult, because that was the time where I had to really decide if I had to do this or not. You know,
So you started your career in the artistic department as an artist, a rapper. Then at what point did you realize that you had to drop the microphone and focus on the cameras?
Yeah, I mean, I cannot really tell you when I discovered, but I just discovered that being in front of the camera was not my thing. In the sense that I discovered that I felt more peaceful when I'm behind, doing music for people, you know, directing music for people. I discovered that made me feel more better rather than when I'm in front as an artist trying to perform, trying to show myself and all that. So that was like in 2011, when I discovered that.
Yeah.
At that time, I was still a producer, music producer, songwriter, artist. So I just said to myself, you know what, I won't do this. I'm going to go back to the camera and become a video director. Yeah, so 2011, 2012.
You've shot over 1,000 clips. You've shot adverts for prominent companies such as Tradex, Pharma. But when we watch clips, sometimes we don't even need to look at who directed. We just see, we take another shot and we know it's directed by Dr. Nkeng Stephen. Can you tell us the genesis of, okay, we take a shot, we take another shot. Sorry, yeah.
I mean, it all started like a mistake. Basically, I was inspired after watching a video of Flavor.
Okay.
I don't say my beautiful baby. And at the end of the video, there's a director. The director who shot the video was Clarence. It was like, let's bring down the crane. Let's bring down the crane. So that stuck in my head. I was like, it sounds good. This sounds good to me, but I didn't know why I just felt that. So when I was shooting a video, Salatier, Toi et Moi, I think, at the end of the video, somehow I just said we take another shot. Like I didn't mean to say it. And then when I was editing the video, I heard it. I was like, oh, it sounds like what I heard in that video. Let me put it. So I put it there, and the first instance, everybody was like, no, this is not good. It's not professional for you to do this. Why you look nice at the end of videos, you know? But when I saw people talking about it, I was like, there's something about this thing. So I started doing it more and more and more and more until it became a normal. Yeah.
So you are equally a cinematographer, an actor, video director. I
wouldn't say actor.
Well, but you acted.
Yes, I can act. I can act. I've acted before, but I wouldn't say I'm an actor. Like
you directed and produced Laxulu, which is unique in its own storytelling. What inspired that movie?
Laxulu it's a movie that I think Laxulu is just like a statement. A statement that we wanted to make in the movie world. Laxulu is our first feature film ever that we did. We've been doing short films before, but we decided to do Laxulu just to pass a statement that, hey, you know what, we can do this. We can do it. Action, we can do it. It's thriller, we can do it, you know, and we can take whatever risk that is demanded. You know, we can go how far just to make it happen. So Laxulu was an inspiration to the whole of Cameroon film industry, telling them that, you know what, when it comes to movies, we Cameroonians, we are ready, we are able to do it. And that's why we didn't even bring any Nigerian actor on board, because that was the marketable strategy, you know, to bring a Nigerian on board. But I was like, no, we have to use just Cameroonians for this. It's 100% Cameroonian. Let's show the world that we can do this just by ourselves. And we did it.
What was most challenging about shooting that movie? Because it's really an epic blockbuster. It takes a lot, the design and everything. What was most challenging?
Everything was challenging from day one to the last day.
We want to know.
Like it was so, but I think the most challenging session or set was the day we shot I think the traffic scene, where you have the action gun scenes on the highway where the highway was blocked. That was a very challenging one. Also when we shot in Bonandale, because we all got into canoes, boats, and traveled to one island, you know, almost like 2-3 hours before we got there. And that was in is it Bonandale? No? Jebale, yes. That we went to Jebale, the village of Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, we went there, we shot. It was very stressful shooting there because it was deep forest, you know, no food, no good food. So we had to eat the fishes that we got from the water. And we had over like 100 characters of people, staffs around that area. So it was really difficult to put everybody together. But I mean, that's it.
At the end of it, it was all
good. It was all worth it.
Congratulations for that amazing movie once again.
Thank you.
Now, I know that things don't always go as planned. For example, we are on your set today, which we are really very privileged to be on your set. And would you tell me that everything went as planned? Like the timing, all the equipment came on time, the atmosphere, the weather, did everything go as planned? And when it doesn't go as planned, what do you do?
I think that when it comes to production, I mean, we've shot over 1,000 videos and we have done this a lot of times. And for me, I just know that anytime something doesn't go as planned, you just have to go with the flow and improvise. Yeah. Like today, everything went as planned until some other things started happening, but it's normal for these things to happen. Like for me, I see like the obstacles that happens on set. Yeah. If it doesn't happen, it means that that project probably will not be good there. Like every good project, no matter how you plan it, you will still meet something on the way telling you that no, you're not going to do it this way.
And that just makes you enjoy the end product because you know all what you went through.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, okay, so we want to talk now about your legacy, the legacy you're building. You're equally training aspiring videographers. Yeah. So there is always a crucial point you always want to transfer there. What is that core message that you always want to give out there to those that are aiming to be the other Mr. We take another shot. Someone who is aiming, to be like you tomorrow.
Yeah, basically what I'm trying to pass out as a message to young filmmakers is that firstly, we can do it. Because I was once like them, always looking at what the whites would do. I was like, how are they doing to get images like looking this beautiful? How can I do it? And I could not do it. But as time came, I started training, learning, research. I understood that I could do it. And I started understanding the techniques they are using that we are not using. Yeah. So I'm just trying to tell them that, you know what, we can do these things. And most especially, we can share. Because sharing is a mindset that we don't have here. Yeah. Around Africa, especially in Cameroon. We don't have the mindset of sharing ideas. We always feel like, oh, if I share, Dima can pass me. If I share, stuff like that. Yeah. And I went through that as a difficulty on my way up, meeting elder directors, telling them I want to learn, but they don't want to show me because they're like, why would I show this guy? He's going to pass me someday and all that. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to make the young filmmakers understand that you're not supposed to think like that. Yeah. We can share. There's a space for everybody. There's a market for everybody. I can't shoot videos for everybody in Cameroon. We have Choosy. There's a lot of people. We can work together and build an industry. That's the mindset.
Okay. Yeah. You equally direct films across Africa. Yeah. And we all have different cultures. We have Cameroon, and you usually have this cinematic style that when we watch videos, sometimes you can tell that it's directed by Dr. Nkeng. Now, when you're in another country, do you face any difficulty adapting to the culture? Like, if you want to put out the magic, do you face any difficulties, challenges?
Right. Any country you go, you have to understand the culture, you have to learn it. So when I go to most countries, like when I went to South Africa to shoot the video of Master KG and Ewube, I had to, go to the streets, meet with the normal people in the street, understand how they see life from their perspective as South Africans, their cultures, their dances, so that I know how to implement them in my music videos or films. So that's the way it helps. That way it helps me understand how to move. Yeah.
Okay. Whew, let me take a deep breath.
Yeah, take a break.
Okay, let's talk about you're a multi-award-winning director, right? And you were nominated as Best Video Director in the Afrima. Amongst all of these awards, anyways, which one made you most proud? Like, made you feel like you've been doing something incredible?
I don't think I need an award to make me feel that way. Truly.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm just having a journey, and what makes me feel happy is when people watch what I've done, and feel good about it. It's not about the awards that come. Yes, the awards have a certain way it could make you feel good, but it's not about that, because you could always buy awards. Awards could be bought.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know about that.
I mean, I'm telling you now,
Okay.
people do stuff like that, but then I feel more touched when someone closer to me watch something I've done and it's like, wow, how did you do this? You know, I love this. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. That's
How
when
you
I
feel
feel
good.
that, okay, yes, I'm doing what I have to do.
Okay. Interesting. We didn't know that. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy to know that.
Yeah.
Now, if an artist brings a song to you, how do you go about it? Do you choose the like the setup and everything, or do you go with what the artist proposes?
Yeah, two ways. So the artist could come with the idea of what he or she wants, and then I build from there. Or if the artist doesn't have any idea, I could start building from nothing. Just listen to the song. I could ask the artist what he or she was thinking when writing the song, the mood he or she was in. You know, all those little questions help me build details or visualize better details on how the video will look like. Yeah, so that's the whole process. But normally, most artists I've worked with, they always come with ideas. Like, hey, I want it to look like this, I want it to feel like this, and then from there I can build. Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that you can do without when you're on set? Something that brings out the magic. It could be an element, an equipment, a state of mind. What is that thing that you can do without when you come on set?
I don't know, maybe God.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah,
Well, I would love
because
that.
that's the only power that I need to ride through. Because once I'm confident that
Yeah.
he's there and present, no matter what, even if it's rainy, we're going to make it happen. Yeah, so
I want you to share the most challenging moment in this journey, because I know how building a legacy is it's a whole lot. You have to be resilient, you have
yeah.
to work hard, you
I
have
mean,
to navigate all the complexities, the challenges. I want you to take us through. Is there a moment in time when you thought like, oh, maybe I should have been a doctor like my father said?
yeah, I mean, okay, just talking about challenges, I could tell you about maybe one time where I was robbed. You know, growing up, starting as a video director, 2012, I think it was 2014, after we shot the video of Daphne no, not Rastafari, Gunshot. Because I remember we took like 1 week to shoot that video. And I came back home so tired, kept the cameras on my table, computers, and I woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning. I could not see anything in my room. At that time, I was just living in one small room. Everything was gone, stolen. Plus, the other videos I've done for other people. So at that time, I was confused. I was like, am I sure I'm supposed to do this, or I'm supposed to be somebody else? Like, this is not real, you know. That was a very shocking point in my life, but I had to overcome it, because after that time, everything started going up. Like, I got the camera easily, I had to build my studio, like everything started going up. But at that point in time, it was so difficult because I was robbed. Everything that I thought was part of my journey was taken away from me just like that. So I had to really believe in what I was doing. Like, my mom told me, you know what, keep doing this. Don't bother, it's going to be fine. And yeah, I think that's the only time where I've had that kind of difficulty.
Yeah.
Apart from that, any difficulty I meet, I just find it like a stepping stone. Yeah, it doesn't break me that much. But that time I was really young. I was like maybe 20, 19, 20. Yeah.
You've been doing this for over 20 years.
More than that.
More than 20 years.
Yeah.
You deserve all your flowers, then you deserve all your flowers, because I know what it takes. Because back then, when you tell parents that you want to venture into showbiz, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, you had to really be passionate about this to
Yeah.
keep going, because I understand the obstacles. So we are in your legacy right now. What is legacy for you?
Um, legacy. For me, it's just the mindset I'm putting out there, the mindset I'm giving to the young filmmakers. I want them to know that we can do it. The power is in us.
Yeah.
We can do it. We can share, and we can be great. That's what we can create, a better industry. We can create a big industry. Forget about whatever people are saying. Let's connect together, join together, work together, and we can make it happen.
Okay.
Basically, that's what I think it's a legacy for me.
Yeah, we already know that whenever we are going to see any video clip having okay, we take another shot.
Definitely.
We know definitely
It's
Dr.
me.
K.
Yeah.
Now, what other core value would you want us to remember you for?
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, for example,
Yeah.
okay, we take another shot.
Yeah.
It doesn't just mean let's take another shot. It has another meaning behind. It's like never give up. No matter what, just keep moving.
Keep moving, keep taking another shot till you get the best.
Till you get there.
That is it.
So that's the motivation. Like, we never stop. No matter where we find ourselves, we know that there's one shot we have to take to get there. There's one step we have to take to get there. And just keep taking the next step till you get there.
Just give us a message. Inspire us, because you are inspiring. You are a blueprint. Just tell us what we need to know in order to keep going.
I've told you, I don't need to tell you much. You want me to tell you too
keep
much?
Telling us we want all the secrets. That's why we are here.
No, I can't give you all the secrets, sorry. I'll just give you, so keep moving, keep taking another shots, never give up. Never ever give up. In life, the solutions is always beside the corner. You never know where it's gonna come, so just keep going, keep moving, and you definitely get there. Nothing is impossible. The power is in us. We take another shot.
Great. Thank you so much, Dr. Nkeng, for having us. We are so privileged, really, to be on your set, and we are wishing you all the best ahead.
Thank you very much.
Endeavors, and we know that this clip that we were part of is going to be, it's going to make waves.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to make a lot of waves.
Yes, definitely it will. Okay, we take another shot.
Okay, we take another shot, and that is Legacy Unscripted.
All right. Ciao.